How's it going, guys? Ed here, and I have some great news about Far Cry 4. There's 5 extra missions that people haven't heard about. The first one is the syringe. It's a day one mission. Will have you preventing Pegamine from retrieving a rare recipe and using it against the rebellion. Take on the syringe in either single player or co-op. So I'm guessing it's a mission where you gotta find this needle, and inject yourself or something, become more powerful. Hopefully it's something like related to Far Cry Instincts where you had like superpowers. That was pretty fun. The second one is Escape from Durgesh Prison. Team up with a friend to escape Yuma's prison after being locked up and tortured. So I guess it's an escape mission. Sounds like fun too. The next one is the Herc Deluxe Pack. It's more harpooning, more explosions. You get 5 missions with him. The first one is called Yak Farm. Second one is Blood Ruby and Herc's, and the last one is Herc's Redemption. 2 of those missions, they don't have the title for it yet. And then the other one is Overrun. Play as either the Rakshasa or the Golden Path in this new player versus player multiplayer mode. Capture territory around Kyrat and stop the territory from being taken by your enemies. So it sounds a lot like Conquest or Domination from Call of Duty or Battlefield. And it's player versus player. So one team is playing in the Golden Path, which is the good people. The other team, I guess, is the Rakshasa, Maraca, whatever you call it. And they're also trying to capture the domination points. And the other one is like the coolest one that I think so far is called Valley of the Yetis. A crash landing on Himalayan ridge finds AJ fighting for his life in a strange new frozen landscape. Scavenge for tools and upgrade your campsite while fending off deadly nighttime attacks from a mysterious cult. Explore caves in the area, but watch out for what lurks within. Valley of the Yetis has both single player and co-op options, so it might be wise to bring a friend along to watch your back. So that sounds a lot like the Call of Duty zombie mode, except that you get to go around and get loot before you get attacked, and it sounds pretty freaking awesome. And I called it. Remember a while back when I said, "Hey, it's gonna have Yetis." People were like, "No, no, no, it's not." It's gonna have Yetis, but this is the problem with all this awesome sounding stuff. It's actually DLC, and you can get it with the season pass, or you can buy it separately. Now the content sounds pretty freaking cool, except it bothers me a little bit that the game looks a lot like Far Cry 3. So I'm guessing instead of Ubisoft spending their time making the game look better, they spend their time making better content. But the problem is they're charging you for that content. Because if you think about it, it sounds like they have all this stuff laid out and they already knew what they were going to make. And if you ask me, it's probably already done. They're probably just working on the little kinks, and they're making DLC for the game that probably should have been part of the game, from what it sounds like. Because unless the game is full of stuff to the point where you have like 200 hours worth of gameplay, there should be no reason why the game looks exactly the same and they use the same weapons and a lot of the same textures just been changed, because I've noticed that a lot. But anyways, this stuff does sound cool, especially the PvP thing is domination, but it's around the entire country of Kyrat, so that's pretty cool. And the Valley of the Yetis also sounds pretty cool. It's like sounds like zombies but with Yetis and stuff. It's kind of funny. And another thing is we have great news about the map editor. You have skyboxes that you can select now, so that's pretty cool. Like you could change the way the background looks, so it doesn't have to look just like the sky and stuff. You can have mountains in the background. You could also change the setting. For example, you could probably have like a foggy area, a foggy map, or you could also have a map that looks like you're in that place, the place that he goes to when he gets high or something, with like the floating land. So that's pretty cool. Also, there's like special game modes. Like it's pretty cool. You can make your own single player modes. There are 4 missions you can make in the maps. For example, the first one is Assault, which is you have to kill all the enemies in the map. The second one is Hunt, which is pretty cool. You have to kill all the animals in the map. The third one is Outpost, which is you have to capture an outpost. And the last one is Extraction, get from point A to point B. So it's pretty simple. Extraction, hey, you start over here. I need you to run all the way over there and get there. You don't have to kill anybody probably. You could probably just stealth your way through it. But that's the point of those missions. And I think it's going to be pretty cool. Now we have the actual option to do those missions. And there's one screen right here that I can show you guys about the menu. of the map thing, and it says right there category 1, and then you can see about, what's that, like 15 maps they have on that one picture, and they all have stars on them, and pretty cool looking pictures, and you can't really see much, it's really blurry, but it does look pretty cool, and I'm getting more excited. I'm just hoping they release like a video about this so we can actually watch it and get entertained. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this video, let me know in the comments below. Peace.